By the way, you probably noticed a few days ago, an owner, trainer, driver from Sweden came to America and bagged the prestigious Hambletonian Trotting Classic at the Meadowlands in New Jersey. So in honor of that accomplishment, Sweden native Camilla Larsson, who now is based in Springfield as a trainer-driver, parades the field to the post for the sixth race, the Review Stake, with the old four-wheeled, high-wheeled sulky, which dates back to the 1890s. Here are the starters for the 2-year-old filly pace in the Review. Number 1, Life is Just a Dream, owned by John Knight, Edward Franz, Daniel Miller, and Charles Gata. David Knight trains, and Dave McGee is in the bike. 2 is Katera Hanover, owned by Brian Penske Stable Incorporated by Meinzinger and Sampson Street Stable, trained and driven by Brian Penske. Here's the 3, Paniversary, owned by Peter Pan Stables of Pepper Pike, Ohio. Ivan Sugg trains, Dave Pallone is in the bike. 4 is Silver Road, owned by Richard Oldfield of Lexington, Kentucky. Dick Oldfield trains, Eric Ledford drives. 5 is Spicy Spirit, owned by David Sharp and Jerry Silva of New York, New York, and of Belmore, New York, trained by Joe Anderson. Mike LaChance is up. 6 is ROCA SUAVE, owned by Charles and Barbara Kiesler of Fowlerville, Michigan, trained by Charles Kiesler, Tony Morgan in the bike. 7 is Sneakin' Suspicion, owned by John Leahy of Westchester, trained by Joe Anderson. His son, Ryan Anderson, will drive. And number 8, Madam Matthews, owned by White Birch Farm of Allentown, New Jersey, and by Penske Stables of Plato, Minnesota, trained by Brian Penske. The driver is Dean McGee. That's the lineup for the Grand Circuit Review Stake for freshman pacing fillies. Again, 40 grand on the line. They are 3 minutes from post. 1/8 of a mile from the start. One of these fillies about to earn a paycheck for $20,000 from that $40,000 purse. The chances for Paniversary have been diminished. She's off stride. Not a typical Dave Pallone kind of day. They're often pacing. ROCA SUAVE goes out for the lead. Silver Road gets away in second, followed by Life is Just a Dream toward the inside. Then Katera Hanover comes out racing in fourth, heading down to the first turn. Silver Road and ROCA SUAVE contesting the lead. Life is Just a Dream goes third toward the inside. A gap of 2 to Katera Hanover, who ducks over toward the rail into fourth. ROCA SUAVE settles in now behind the race leader, Silver Road, past the quarter-mile mark. Life is Just a Dream is waiting in third position at the quarter. Katera Hanover goes fourth, 29-3 for that opening panel. And here comes Life is Just a Dream, moving from third to second, and now she is up to get the lead, heading onto the backstretch. Life is Just a Dream takes over from Silver Road, who's second. ROCA SUAVE is racing in third. Katera Hanover is now fourth for the move up the backstretch. Sneakin' Suspicion is fifth, racing 7 lengths off the lead, and then a gap of 2 more lengths back to Spicy Spirit toward the inside, and then Paniversary, who has made up 1 position since that break, and then Madam Matthews, who now regains the spot off the half in 1 minute and 1/5. Life is Just a Dream leads it by 1.5 lengths at the entry to the far turn. Silver Road goes second, and then ROCA SUAVE, who's inching toward the outside in third. Katera Hanover is next, and here comes Silver Road. Ledford decides to make the move, heading toward the 3/4. Silver Road gets the lead 1/2 length. Life is Just a Dream is second. ROCA SUAVE is third on the outside. Gap of 2 to Katera Hanover. Sneakin' Suspicion. Spicy Spirit is next. Madam Matthews and Paniversary. Past the 3/4 and 1:30 and 4/5. Top of the stretch, they're being led by Silver Road, who has it by 1.5 lengths. ROCA SUAVE is next. Then Katera Hanover. Sneakin' Suspicion angles wide for the drive in fourth, but they're coming to the 16th pole. ROCA SUAVE challenging Silver Road. Sneakin' Suspicion, then Katera Hanover. Sneakin' Suspicion, ROCA SUAVE, both moving quickly on the outside. Here's the line. ROCA SUAVE got it by a neck over Sneakin' Suspicion, who was second. Katera Hanover was third, in 1:58 flat. Ladies and gentlemen, in the winner's circle for today's 6th race, the official winner of the Review Stake for 2-year-old pacing fillies, number 6, ROCA SUAVE, Tony Morgan, the winning driver. John Cisna, president of the Review Association, makes the trophy presentation. Charles and Barbara Kiesler of Fowlerville, Michigan, the owners. Charles Kiesler trains. Tony Morgan drives. He's another of those Ohio natives, another of those former national dash champions that we've talked about so much here today. Caretaker award will go to Barbara Kiesler, who was standing at the head of this horse. Let's talk to Barb Kiesler, the co-owner of this racehorse. Also, as I understand, the co-trainer in a manner of speaking, and you've just got the caretaker medallion. First of all, Barb Kiesler, you and your husband Charles, we don't really recognize that name too often at the Illinois State Fair. Have you raced here in the past?
Yes, we have.
And have you been to the Winner's Circle in the past?
No, sir.
Aha, well, that's good to have you here. Tell us about this filly. 9th start of the year, 3rd win. How has it been watching her develop throughout the course of the summer?
She's been a real dream up to this point. She draws just terrible. She's drawn 7 holes, 9 holes, but she gives it all she's got. She has a big heart, and she's an Abercrombie out of a Dragon's Lair mare, and so we're really proud of her. We like her.
She's a Kentucky bred and very well bred at that. Will you do us a favor? Tell Charles congratulations and tell all the folks in Fowlerville, Michigan that their friends at the Illinois State Fair say hello.
Thank you very much.
That's Barb Kiesler, ladies and gentlemen. She's a winner at the Illinois State Fair.